welcome back to Enhance. Today we're going to continue our series on the gluten-free craze, and we're so glad to have Lindsey McKeon, registered dietitian, with us here again.
Right, so Lindsey, start by giving us a little bit of history on how this gluten-free craze started.
So I really think this whole gluten-free trend started because of where we were with the low-carb diet. So first it was going sugar-free. That was the whole craze. Then we went to fat-free in the 90s. And then we learned that wasn't healthy. So we went and cut out the carbs. So we went low-carb, high-protein with the Atkins. And now we're just doing a spin-off diet of the low-carb and making us really focus on the carbohydrates and grains.
So like you said in our first part, there's no scientific evidence that people lose weight from going gluten-free, but why are people saying that they're doing this to lose weight?
So going gluten-free, there's no scientific research, like I said before, that supports that it helps you lose weight. But anytime you track your food by food journaling or you start to read food labels, absolutely there is research that supports that you will lose weight by paying attention to your food consumption.
It's not necessarily the gluten-free
Right.
that's making you lose
Right.
weight. Okay.
It's just paying attention to
To
your
what
food.
you're eating. Right.
Gotcha. Any ideas about what's next on the horizon in terms of food trends?
So I'm hopeful that the next fad in our diets is just eating a complete, wholesome, balanced diet and not cutting out any type of food group and just eating wholesome foods.
Which in some sense, that sounds fabulous, really eating balance. But with that also comes a lot of kind of fear-based reports of certain foods really being taught to us that they're bad or it's terrible to have, which for us who treat eating disorders, it's a little scary thinking about that there's going to be so much more fear around some foods are really good and some foods are really bad. It's a little worrisome for what might happen.
So what you always want to do is you want to try and eat in moderation. If you had this particular meal on one day, the next day you change it up and balance it out. And if you ever have questions or want further information, definitely work with a registered dietitian to help you balance out your meals.
So really good information on the newest food trends. Join us next time on Enhanced.